Okay, guys, in this class, I'm going to discuss about cardiac cycle. Okay, cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle is the repeating pattern of contraction and relaxation of the heart. Okay, heart contracts when the blood is pumped to the blood vessels and it relaxes when the blood is received to the auricles as well the ventricles. Contraction of the heart is referred as systole and relaxation is referred as diastole. Okay, contraction, systole, and relaxation, diastole. And the repeating pattern of systole and diastole of the heart is called as cardiac cycle. And students, already you know that per minute heart beats about 72 times. 72 heartbeats per minute. So if we calculate the approximate duration of time per heartbeat, it is about zero point 0.8 second per beat, which involves both systole and diastole, which makes a cardiac cycle. So let me discuss this in detail. Students, here I have got the image where diastole of the heart is taken into consideration and the systole of the heart is also taken into consideration. Here the diastole and systole is with respect to the ventricles. Ventricles here are in a relaxed state. When the ventricles are in relaxed state, the blood is flowing from, look here, the blood is flowing from auricles to the ventricles. I am marking the arrow. When the blood is pushed from auricles to ventricles, you know the auricles are in contracted state. They are contracting and they are pushing the blood from themselves into the ventricles. So now when there is a auricular systole, when there is a auricular systole, there will be ventricular diastole. Ventricular diastole will be there when there is a auricular systole. Okay, and in the same way, when there is a ventricular systole, you see here, the ventricles are shown to be contracting. Heart is given in the form of shrunken state with respect to the ventricles. So now the blood is pumped into the pulmonary artery. You see, this is the pulmonary artery, this part, you see, and aorta. I will use the dark color so that you can understand. Here, the blood is pushed into pulmonary artery and aorta during when there is a ventricular systole. Okay, when there is a ventricular systole, there is a auricular diastole. Here the ventricles are contracting. When the ventricles are contracting, the auricles are in relaxed state. I have explained this in my first video. So now when there is a ventricular systole, there is auricular diastole. Auricular diastole. So now I have written the systole and diastole together. Okay, but actually the events of systole and diastole, contraction and relaxation, will be the way how I explained. One auricle contracts, ventricle relaxes and receives the blood from auricles to ventricles. When ventricle contracts, the blood is pushed into pulmonary artery and aorta, and auricle relaxes so that it will receive the blood from superior and inferior vena cava as well the pulmonary arteries. You see here, when auricle relaxes, it will receive the blood from superior and inferior vena cava and pulmonary arteries. So this is a sequence of events of auricular systole and ventricular diastole. Ventricular diastole and auricular systole occurs repeatedly one after the other in a cyclic fashion, which we call as a cardiac cycle. So now when we consider this time wise, the auricular systole takes about 0.1 second. You have to remember this. Whereas the ventricular systole takes about 0.3 second, because the wall of the ventricles are comparatively thicker and they will strongly contract so as to push the blood into the aorta and pulmonary arteries. And we are going to take the auricular diastole and ventricular diastole clubbed up together, which makes about 0.4 second. Okay, so totally the whole cardiac cycle is about 0.8 seconds. Did you understand this, students? So if we plot this in the form of the graph, it appears somewhat like this. You see, students, here, this is auricular systole, right? This is auricular systole. I'll write it here. You see, this is auricular systole. It's taking about 0.1 second, and ventricular systole, it's taking about 0.3 second, and complete cardiac diastole is taking about 0.4 second. Okay, students, this is about the cardiac cycle, and we'll take up the next topic now.